Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Chad.
And Chris.
And you are now listening to Chilln with Chad. Encore. Thank you. Yo. Welcome.
Two dads, one Chad back at it again.
Two
as
dads,
always
one
here on this
Chad.
Monday night.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
It's Monday.
It's a beautiful June 12th, 2023.
I don't lie, it's hot.
Very exact
Very
day.
hot.
Yeah, it is kind of warm outside.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
But we
Yeah.
got famous Chad in here, so it kind of makes it a little...
Chill
For
out, bro.
I thought the sun was supposed to be down. It's so bright outside, it was just Chad. The fucking star.
I thought it was me because I'm white, but thank
Yeah,
God.
Damn,
Chad, you're a fucking star, man.
I'm not a star.
Oh, man.
Well, don't worry, y'all. We're going to tap into that and get to the bottom of Chad and his rise to success.
Mm-hmm.
One week into this, so I'll swing it to Berto.
And Berto.
But what you got for us this week?
I just want to talk about, I guess, with everything that has been going on lately, it hasn't been as slow as we thought it was. Right?
Yeah, man, definitely not.
Definitely not. Summer's in full swing for sure.
Summer's in full swing, and
And
there's
getting rained out last week was...
yeah.
This is the best. When we saw it, it was like, oh, that doesn't look like much, and then it got there
then
pretty
it-
quick.
Y'all Texans.
No,
It hit.
Wow.
It hit very quickly, and we was like, God,
no, if I
It's
see
more
lightning,
rappy, though.
no, if I see some fucking lightning, I'm running, bro. Don't fuck with that.
you know what? Yeah, I don't think we gauged that good at all because it was just like, oh yeah, it's just a little rain. It ain't gonna. And then,
It had been hot. It had been hot that whole fucking week. Like, ain't nobody expecting some shit
true,
like that.
true.
That shit
You guys
just
know how
popping up.
weather
true that.
works.
True that.
Yeah, no.
Hot and cold do not get along.
Yeah, and then it just started pouring, and then pouring, and then I was like,
Pouring?
Damn,
Porn?
No, pouring,
Oh.
What's porn?
pouring. The rain started to pour.
Have you seen that?
As-
Have you seen that bench that says internet pornography ruins marriages?
Oh yeah, I've seen.
Is that why you got a divorce, Chad?
No. No,
God is ass.
you know what?
But no,
But we fixing the tap in.
No, for me, this week has been awesome. I've been really enjoying my family time lately. Being able to, for example, yesterday, instead of going out to maybe Hawaiian Falls or hanging around with our group of friends, we just kicked it back at the house, did some laundry, made sure all that was done so we can have a good step forward for our week. And so that felt nice, just being able to chill inside and enjoy the AC that I pay for.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, no, it was nice, and it did me good to get me ready for the week as far as like my social battery and all that.
Yeah,
So,
and then getting to hang out with the boys at work that's been pretty
chill
fun
out.
lately.
What do you think you're one of the boys?
Well, I mean, Berto's boys, like I've
oh
actually
yes,
been like,
it's the summer. Shit,
Yeah.
childcare is expensive.
yeah,
Them
yeah,
boys just chilling in the
we-
back office.
We
So,
are in a way we are the child care because we got it.
like, don't let
Hide
people know
your
about
kids.
this fight club. Like, chill out. No, it's been nice having them at work. Luckily, they've been
Yeah,
pretty good. They don't interrupt us much during the rush.
They be
So.
chill.
How about you, Chad? How have you been this
You
week?
know what, man? I really don't have any complaints, bro. Like I feel like it hit at the right time where like my life got to a point where like everything's just starting to just like branch out and blossom, and I haven't really been like down in the dumps.
Like a flower?
I haven't really been like super down in the dumps and depressed and like in my own like soaking in my own thoughts. Like I kind of been like just like my mind's just like going like all day like thinking about like
You
different
did say
shit.
that on Facebook.
I did. Yeah. I did put that out there. Like I'm like,
So
hey,
it's true.
man, like
It's true, y'all.
I did.
watching like
I actually did. Yeah, I made a post about it on Facebook about how being like I've been like super like motivated like lately. Like
Like
So is it motivated thoughts, or have you actually?
No, it's like and everything.
Motivation?
Like I've been like going to school, like been motivated, like actually like wanting to like.
Do you have any girls?
No, that's
Exactly.
And you know what? What's a good thing about I don't and yes, I don't right now, but it's like I'll say it like again. I'm sorry. Everything is like coming together, so like I feel like everything that's on the table was still attainable right now. So it's I'm still working through like
Those
the
emotions.
whole entire
Rub
spectrum.
that table.
I'm trying
Do it
to,
again for the fans.
No,
Rub it.
I'm on that way with that motivation. Like lately,
Yeah.
it's been easier for me to like actually do the dishes at the end of the night after dinner and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Where in
man,
the past, like I'm like, it's been a little overwhelming, especially after you already ate and all that. You're full and you don't want to do all that. So
I know that well.
lately, I've been clean while we're cooking type of
I
thing.
don't
So
cook.
that's been cool.
I don't clean.
Well, with that, Chris.
Yeah,
go ahead and
well,
tap
yeah.
in and,
Yeah, you
and
go
let us
ahead
know what you've been on.
I'm good. I don't want to tap in. I tap out. No, I'm just messing. My wife was gone Wednesday night
Oh, yeah.
through Sunday night. So it was just me and the kids. And
How was that?
man, it was actually better than I thought it was going to be. So Wednesday night was good, early night. And by I say good, I mean like I didn't do a lot of things outside of just being a parental source at that. Like, I just watched the kids
Yeah.
A babysitter?
basically.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't try to do laundry. I will say my wife did a really good job of helping me like get all the laundry in check, all the dishes in check before she went away. So,
Damn. Why you got to say it like that?
but no, like, she left Wednesday from work. I picked them up Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon was great. Thursday morning was great. Friday afternoon was great. It was honestly Saturday when they didn't have anything to do, and I had homework, and I had, I was still catching up on work stuff because I kind of had to put that on the back burner while I was taking care of the kids, and it was definitely a rough week to say the least, but I felt good about it. And until about lunchtime Saturday, the kids were doing really good. And then they were like, I kind of miss mommy. Like, I can tell it's the weekend.
And
like,
they
I need
turned on you?
100%. And most of it was like they wanted to open presents, and
Oh wow.
well, it's around their birthday time.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So there
yeah,
was some
I got
presents
you.
that we haven't opened yet, and they wanted to
Gotcha.
open them, and I was like, "Oh, we're for mommy." And my, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. My daughter was like, "Oh, I was like, hey, let's wait for mommy." Okay, we'll wait for mommy. I was like, "Cool." And she just keeps not listening to me, and I was like, "Hey, you're not gonna open this present even tomorrow when mommy gets home." Well, mommy's not here, so she won't know. I was like, I'll tell your mommy that you're not listening to me. And she goes, oh, well, she won't believe you.
Oh shit.
She said, fuck you, Dad.
Basically. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right. So I just kind of put it in the corner and, granted, she got to open it yesterday. So
You fucking folded. You're weak.
I am
Girl
weak.
dad.
Hey, yeah. Welcome to the girl dad life.
Yeah.
But, other than, those little tiny obstacles and, kind of knowing that you have to be the bad guy. Like, there's not another person to play the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's just me. So I'm the good guy. I'm the bad guy. I got to play, we went out on errands, and, Alberto knows a lot about this, and Chad, you have like 18 dads and 18 moms. So like, you probably know.
You know this more than anybody.
Yeah, you know this more than anyone, and like, you just get spoiled all the time.
That's not.
no,
that's definitely not.
Hey, Chad,
that's not
shut
true
up. I'm
at
talking.
all.
It's tapping in. Damn, Chad, you tapped out already,
Yeah,
dude.
God damn, you can't just tap in on someone.
Yeah.
You can't double tap a tap in. And
dog.
but no, I mean, this last week. Sorry, I went into detail, but it was a great week for me as a dad to really learn about my children, and I shout out to all the single moms and the single dads out there, because, excuse my language, fuck that.
Yeah.
He said, fuck them
24/7. Like, oh, I miss my wife so much. I love you, Carissa. I'm so glad you're back home. Anyone else that's watching, my kids are great, and they're mine, so I put them above anyone else's. But kudos to you.
Yeah.
But
Shout out single parents. We love y'all.
Yo.
And then any of you single moms out there, like,
Chad, shut up.
Okay,
God
all right,
dang it.
okay.
You can't just use this as a platform.
Yeah.
This isn't Christian Mingle, okay?
For real.
Chill out. Blackpeoplemeet.com is dead. Okay? All right. On that note, Chad,
Said he has to leave.
take it off.
Anyways, to wrap up this tap, man. No, that's awesome. And I hear that, Chris, about, making that decision of who's the person that disciplines and who's the person that, babies.
It's tough, man. You
It's
can
tough,
definitely
and it's usually
tell.
us, right?
You can tell.
Yeah. And I mean, my kids think that I'm the worst guy just because I tell them no,
Yep.
for not
No is the
staying on
worst.
yeah. So I hear you on that, Chad. It's awesome to hear you that you've been more motivated this week. Keep that up, man. I mean, you're taking on a lot more things now.
Stay away from
especially-
moms, though.
Yeah. No, like, with college and at, this, I want to say this late in your life, but
no, you're absolutely right.
At the age of 35,
Like,
it is challenging
shit-
dipping back into that.
Like shit that I probably should have done like 15 years ago. Like got that straightened out
Hey.
Oh,
all the way. And
3 Days Grace said it's never too late.
I
Man.
know, yeah, it's never too late,
but
but I'm just, I'm working my way.
hell yeah. And that is our tapping. Pop, 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 pop.
Welcome.
Oh wow.
I love that. Put that on a t-shirt.
Put that shit on a cracker,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Put
funny,
that,
dude.
put that on a cracker, dude. Yeah.
Put that shit on a cracker, dude. But man, tapping in,
Chris is
it's oh man, just because I'm white, seriously.
I'm sorry. That was
Bezos
easy.
Christus.
That was easy.
Pinche güero. But no, I mean, tapping in with Alberto, everyone, man, it's so good to be back in the studio doing this consistently, right? I mean, Chad, tell me what this means to you to be back in here. And,
Oh man, like doing the podcast it's always a highlight of the week, man. I get up like Monday mornings,
stays bricked up. Use a different word.
I get up Monday mornings and I'm like so like
Motivated?
and I get motivated. Plus, I'm like again like amped up. I'm like, damn, it's Monday again. Ready to do another show. Ready to see the guys. Ready to make things happen. And
Yeah, no, my kids know my schedule. They're like, you got your podcast
Yeah.
tonight?
you know
no.
that's funny.
Hey, my wife and kids, they 100% know Monday is my day. So
Speaking of Berto and the boys, like when
Berto.
they're hanging out with us, they ask like questions all the time. And like, hey, what's going on with two dads and one Chad? And they like ask questions about the show the other day, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. Like,
They constantly said, can we listen to it? Can we listen to it? I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. We say.
we say
say-
potty words.
Yeah.
yeah. No, so when I was cleaning on the bagging boxes, and I think I spilled some on myself. I was like, shit. And they're like, you said a bad word.
Yeah. They'll be like, bad word. They'll check you.
They say you said you're not supposed to say. That's like, my bad, man. My bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah, them dudes are funny.
I mean, it's good to be back, Chad. I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I share it, even though it might not sound like you. Fucking two dads, one Chad's back, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Berto, how do you feel about being back for a new season?
It's what I've always dreamed of, Chris. No, it's awesome. It's a good place to clear our minds and to share our thoughts with the world. And
Absolutely.
I mean, whoever's out there listening to this, we appreciate that. And I'm just excited to see what we're going to talk about and what kind of debates and arguments we're going to get into.
Hell yeah.
We know Chad
those-
has a bunch of dumbass opinions, so
Dumbass.
we're ready to
No,
fucking
dumb
grill him on
opinions to y'all.
No,
Time
but
out.
they
no,
make perfect
no,
sense
Chad.
to
If
me.
we put the-
Speaking of dumbass opinions,
Uh-huh.
how do y'all feel about doing things outside of the ordinary? How does How does that make you feel? So we've talked about this in other episodes, and Chad, you're famous now, so maybe you can
Not famous at all.
Shut your mouth. I think you can I don't know, just build on it. How do you feel that now that you're in a movie and you're in a comedy show, and basically you're too famous to hang out with anyone? How does that make you feel?
And you need to tell people to stop calling the store asking for your damn autograph, bro. We need to take these damn orders.
Yeah.
If you just want to autograph shit, just do it ahead of time and we can give them out. It's really that easy.
We get a bunch of aprons every week. You can sign up for a bunch of aprons.
But no, so, jumping out of your ordinary, how, you did the comedy show. Austin said you were all right. And then,
I was. Yeah. Like I said, I'm still.
No matter how you did, you took that leap of faith.
You did.
I'm still brand new to it. Like,
first of all, you're not brand new. You've done some shit.
You're on IMDb, bro.
You gave it a couple scratches.
Yeah, I will. I'll take that.
There you go. But, what about the movie thing? So we won't really kind of go into the comedy thing.
Yeah, we ain't trying to spoil it.
You've done it before, and I don't want to go into the movie too much.
Yeah, because we're definitely not supposed to say too much about it. But
what are you, a fucking slave?
No. It's under wraps.
It's under wraps. It's shh.
No. So what about taking the leap of faith and just kind of doing things outside of the norm? How does that make you? Like at the end of the night, when you're done, you go home and you kind of sit there and you think about what you did.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds like what you tell your kids, why don't you go to your room and sit down and tell me how that.
What did you do,
makes
Chadwick?
You
so
how does that make you feel? Contributing to, let's just say, honestly, society and Waco, Texas in general, and the things. We have so many big things coming to Waco, Texas. Thank you to A-Ray and
absolutely.
DJ Precise and all the people that are involved in this, and let's kind of talk about how you feel about contributing to Waco, Texas.
Man, being I've always been a homer. Waco's one place that, as much as we talk shit about it and we give a shit about the changes in Waco.
I don't talk shit about the city.
You ain't let me.
No, keep going.
The changes in Waco, and then the vast differences from when we were younger to it is now. But Waco, we still love Waco at the end of the day.
Which we talked about in the Waco Boom episode.
It's home. So anything to give more positivity and more
recognition.
Yeah, recognition to the city is I'm always up for it. So doing stuff like this is gonna get the city more out there and get more eyes on us, and I'm all for that. I would like Waco to one day as big as we talk about it, with the Magnolia stuff. I want other stuff that we do here to get big and.
Exactly. When someone brings up Waco, you want it to be more than just, that's where Chip and Joe is.
Same fucking thing I'm tired of.
We saw a bunch of movies and all this other stuff.
No, or the shit I'm fucking tired of.
Or the Hello Bello Factory.
No, the fucking you're where David Koresh and the cult is from.
Your dad's David Koresh? That's your second dad, Chad?
Shut up.
Fuck yeah.
Anytime I tell somebody, oh yeah, I'm from Waco, I'm like, did you were you raised in a cult and shit like that? I'm like, nah, bro.
You got to start leaning into that and be like, yeah, I was. What are you doing?
It's just
I was. What are you doing later?
Yeah,
all the absolute terrible things that Waco's known for, and where the controversies at Baylor or shit like that. I want to be a part of something that actually
that's positive.
Yeah, that's positive to the city. That people are like, they do this here in Waco, or they do that.
No, yeah. I mean that's great. It's extraordinary that we have people in this town that want to bring Waco, the 254 together, and it's more than just Waco. It's Central Texas.
All over
Nolanville. It's it's all sorts of other things. Coppers Cove,
Killeen, yeah,
Corsicana.
Stop.
Corsicana.
Stop.
Wow, no love for
that's
Corsicana.
817.
Corsicana, they're on the other side.
But no, it's so cool that we have people in this city that want to bring it together, and it's not just the producers and the people that are doing everything. It's the little people. It's the Chadwicks. It's the Alberto. It's the
Chris.
Maybe the Chris. I don't know. I haven't been asked yet. And then,
well, no, you've done the award show and stuff like that.
Yeah, you done that. Now we have.
It's so crazy how all these things have come together, and whether it's a leap of faith, whether it's all it takes is one person to believe in something to kind of create that spark, and that's what we're looking for in the city of Waco. Is we're looking for that one spark. We're looking for that one opportunity to grow into something that we never even imagined as kids. And I've only been here since 2009, but I still consider this my home.
Yeah.
People call me a Floridian still, but I consider Texas my home, and I appreciate all the hard work.
I've seen him bathe in the Brazos, by the way. Like, he's official, bro.
Damn.
I don't do nothing but boil deer heads and shoot birds. And
are you for real?
Oh yeah, he's absolutely for
real. Absolutely for real. But no, it's crazy. It's Waco, Texas. I didn't move here in 2009 to think that the stuff that I see going on now is even possible.
Right.
So, Alberto, we've talked about the Waco boom before, right? And we've talked about things we want to see in Waco, Texas, right? What are you most excited about moving forward? So you have your Chads who want to star in a movie. You have your A-Ray, TV network. You have all these other people that are coming together to build this city up. So despite all the negatives and things that we want to see, like, what are you most excited to see right now that is currently happening?
Yeah.
Taking that leap of faith in the 254, the Waco market.
Well, I'm just really, really excited to see just any development towards the Waco ISD district. So with Waco High getting a new high school,
Tennyson Middle School,
like people underestimate how much a brand new school does for the morale of the kids that are going to that school. Like, as soon as people switched over from the old university to the new university, numbers started looking better. They were already on the way up, but having, the space and the rooms where you don't have a leaky roof, or you don't have some weird shit growing on the wall type of shit. Yeah. Or you don't have to go down a creepy ass hall type of shit. Like,
I still don't mind a creepy hallway.
So it's, that's very exciting for that part of the community, getting that brand new high school and seeing just what it can do for the Waco High community and all that. My kids are actually going to get, I don't know if they're expanding to Kendrick or if they're just going to rebuild it as well here pretty soon. Oh, wow. So all the development, all the investments into all the schools, I'm really excited to see what it's going to do for our youth and going forward.
So are you a big fan of Chip and Joanna?
Y'all know this. Come on. Yeah. Get out of here.
Well, they're building it.
Yeah. But, no, that's what I'm excited for. So again, with the leap of faith stuff, y'all have any examples of any time where you felt like you've stepped out of that comfort zone? And when I stepped out there.
When I had Cali, I was working at Old Navy and coming back to Jimmy John's. It was one of those where I had to weigh all the metrics, and by metrics I mean it was all about money. Right. And so, I talked to my current boss, told her, I wouldn't say it was a lie, but I told her what I was gonna essentially make. And then I talked to my future boss, and I was like, hey, this is what I have to make to come back, blah, blah, blah. And what can we do to make this work? And kind of work the numbers around. I was able to come back. So, like, my big leap of faith is a career change to try to get Monday through Friday working, weekends off, because I had a child on the way. And that was one of the toughest things I did, because honestly, like, Old Navy is a great company to work for, and the opportunities are, kind of endless, but you have to travel.
Right.
But my leap of faith within the community was like, leaving Old Navy, going to Jimmy John's, and growing my family in Waco, Texas, which I felt was, it's scary. Like, Waco is not the the best city in the world, right? I mean, like anyone out there can find the negatives in it. There are definitely parts that need to get cleaned up. There's things going on, but the up and up is like me and my wife and my 2 kids just went over to Elm Avenue and I forgot the other street over here, but we just went to on Wednesday night, some vendor fair, just like randomly on a Wednesday from like 5 to 7. Like great. They're, the neighborhood's cool. There's so many people out here walking along the streets. It's different from what it was 13 years ago, 14 years ago. And, so my leap of faith was, changing careers in Waco. But I still have so many, as much as I'm scared about the future, I have so many opportunities in the horizon and things coming up in my life that I'm excited about. It's just, it's time and surrounding myself with positive people and making sure like I have the right supporting cast to better myself and my family within the community. So
right on.
Yeah, that's me.
You, Chad? Any big leap of faith that you can think
have fun following that up.
Yeah.
I mean, like really, like the biggest like leap of faith that I've like really made, like really, like actually just.
What was his name?
Like that whole 2021, like where after being in Whataburger for 3.5 years and being
coming to the Jimmy John's,
being content and like, hey, I mean, this is where I'm gonna be. Like, I don't have any issues to be like, man, I'm not really happy here. Like mentally, I'm frustrated. Life was frustrated at the time.
Let's go burgers, man.
I need some type of change, so I made the jump to come over to Jimmy John's, and that it definitely started the upward trend. Now, also another leap of faith, like sadly to say, is like splitting up from my ex-wife. Like that was something.
Shout out to Maggie.
Yeah, always. Yeah, shout out to Maggie. Like she's one of our supporters.
Yep.
But doing that and actually like taking the time to like be by myself. Even though like we didn't foresee it coming, like being by myself and then like learning myself and then finding out like, hey, you kind of do got like this stuff in you that you never thought you had, and maybe you should start exploring these things. So,
well, they did say it's not the going with the ladies; it's the coming.
Yeah. So how's that going?
Coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck following that one up.
This boy is on fire.
Being alone and trying to find myself and like coming like basically like from the rubble, like from like the down at the dumps I could be, like, and then
Was it from the ashes the phoenix rises?
Yeah, you could say that. And like and building my life back up like pretty much from scratch, like all the way up to like where I am now, to where I'm like
going to school.
mentally and physically, I'm like at like the best point I've been in like many years. And then all these different ventures that I'm like getting myself into, like it's starting to life is pretty good right now.
Hey, I got a question though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why do you wear hats from different cities and states in the United States?
Damn, Chad.
And excuse Alberto.
No, that wasn't me. That was Chad's thinking. That's what happens when Chad thinks, yo.
So
hey, no stupid answers.
It's not a stupid answer. My hats are because I've always been into sport. We've talked about it like many times on the show. We love sports, and most of my hats are like a sports team from some region. Like today,
I mean obviously Chad.
Today I have a LA Dodgers hat on that matches with. That also goes with the two. A lot of my hats I wear because it actually like matches with what I have on.
You don't need to be like,
Wait, so do you buy your hats to match your outfits, or do you buy outfits to match your hats?
Sometimes it can go.
God.
Also, can you name 5 players on the Dodgers right now?
On the Dodgers, ooh,
No, that's a no. That's a
Mookie
fat
Betts.
no. Look this up because I'm pretty sure, is Mookie Betts still with him?
Mookie Betts.
Yeah,
Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman. Bueller? No, Bueller.
Bueller.
Was it? Is it Bueller Walker? Walker Bueller? One of those? No.
I don't know.
Max Muncy.
Baylor grad.
Will Smith. I know him from MLB The Show.
Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth.
That's 4, right?
Don't get too full of yourself, man.
That was no. Mookie. Oh, Bueller. Okay, no, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy, Will Smith. That's 4.
Pitchers. I think at this point it doesn't matter. Name 5 on the White Sox.
No, we're not gonna do this.
Yeah, because you gonna see that's that rabbit hole, and then you gonna have.
Let me speak of
He
my.
said Tim Anderson.
I kind of had. I would have had probably 5, but yeah, that's where my hats come from. My hats, they just represent or it could be like
shout out to Lids.
A cool, hell yeah. I mean, but even not even just Lids. I like local stores too that sell hat. Like if I see a hat I like, yeah, I'll get it. Like, it don't matter if it matches. I'll go out and find something that matches with it.
But anyways, I started this.
Yeah, that's where my hats come from. So yeah.
So, the leap of faith.
Yes.
How do you feel about maybe being in a movie if your thing, if you cut it, if your scene cuts it out to be in this movie, how do you feel that is going to help you in the future as far as like confidence and stuff like that?
I think it already like has like even like being in front of a camera.
I can tell it worked.
Like it kind of makes me put myself out there more. So it makes me want to put myself out there like more than I've already had. Like I want like after doing that was just one like tiny little scene. I said like maybe 5 words, and like now I'm like, damn, I want to do the next one. Like when's the next one gonna happen? I want to do that, and it's like I said, my mind starts spinning, and I just start going all over the place like with stuff I want to do. So.
Heck yeah. Well, I guess I got one last thing for you. For this segment. You got a large in this motherfucker?
And that is where we will end this off on.
Is that not good? I thought that was fucking banger. No?
Yeah, the only part we missed is the part where I was going to talk about my leap of faith.
Oh, damn.
So, again, let's fucking do this right, y'all. Like, we have to.
My bad, bro.
The part is like we all have a talking point within the segment. So we got to stay on topic in order for each one of us to tap in.
He sent me down a rabbit hole with the baseball players.
That's why I told you no. That's why I told y'all no.
Yeah.
I was joking, but at the same time, like, come on, y'all. Get back on it. No, we finished the segment already.
I'm just trying to.
We can still record it. But also, when it passes to, like, when it gets passed to someone, we can go ahead and get everything out.
Yeah.
But we can still go. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's still rolling. It ain't even stopped yet. So. Yeah. Hey, so Berto,
It's on live? Hey, y'all.
I think he stopped it. I think. Did you?
No, you can edit it. It's a
Hey,
crazy
Berto,
thing.
let's talk about your leap of faith, buddy.
Yeah, no. One leap of faith I always like to share is essentially the story that got me my lady. What I mean? And that is you gentlemen know in this room, my lady is fucking fine as fuck.
She ain't.
But someone like her and her looks, with a guy like me, what I mean, people always look at it funny and like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, what I mean? So, but like getting a girl like T, it was a process. It wasn't just like an overnight thing. And for her, when she was working at when we were both working at Shalowski's, I got offered a promotion, right? And at this point, me and her, we weren't even talking. We were just like friends, like coworkers. You know what I mean? And I got offered a promotion, and they told me, we got to send you to the store. And I told them, hell no. Like, I'm good here. I'm going to learn from my manager here. But, like, in the back of my mind, it was because, I saw something in T. And I was, I always think about it. Not always think about it, but I think about it about, like, what if I did take the promotion and did go to the store? Then we never communicated the way we did. I never got to know her. She never got to know me as a person to give me a chance to be with her, and just how different my life would have been from that moment on.
Oh, I feel
if I had accepted that promotion, I could have been maybe an area manager through Schlossky's or on forward. But at the same time, I wouldn't have the pleasure that I have now. Yeah. And that's the love of my life, my kids.
Little funny ass guys, man.
Baby boy on the way too. So
yeah,
when you take these leaps of faith, it's always scary, right? But as we've all said, at the end, the risk was worth the reward, right?
Yeah,
we've all come out better on the end.
Yeah, so that's why we encourage everybody who's listening. Like, hey, y'all, I know there's times where your back's against the wall and you just have to jump. You just got to jump.
Back.
Yeah. No, take that leap of faith and believe in yourself. Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Know that you have it. So.
Yeah, don't be afraid to turn something down.
For real. Set your boundaries, all that. Like, and you're gonna be good. Anytime you take that leap of faith, you're gonna land on good feet.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta jump on that turtle shell and break those bricks.
Set your boundaries.
Is that a saying? Who says that?
It's from Mario, bro. Man.
No, I got that. Not everybody in the 313.
Put the motherfucking hands.
Yeah.
You see how he didn't put his hands up?
Yeah,
I'm not from 313. Why would I put my hands up? I'm not.
he's white.
Not everybody from the 254.
Okay, yeah. See now, okay.
Speaking of the 254. No.
Funny dude.
Man, stepping up as a husband, as a person, it's always scary. Alberto, you got that new Nino coming along. So stepping up and just taking charge in that household, making sure everything is good to go. It's admirable to
doing my nesting.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you do you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's admirable, and anyone out there who has a new child coming, whether it's a stepchild, whether it's your wife or your girl's pregnant, anything like that, it's always a tough thing to jump in there and be the man in the family and really lay down the foundation for that. So, kudos to you.
Thanks.
It's Alberto.
I was gonna say a joke, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, say it.
No,
Say
no.
it.
I was gonna say something about
Say
sneaky.
it.
So getting your sneaky link
can't-
pregnant. It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh my
about it.
God,
I know. I'm trying to go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, that was so
You broke.
funny.
You broke. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
You broke the R&B vibes that we were trying to throw out.
Any kind of shout out you had in this segment is gone.
Sorry.
Chad.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's too late.
But no, Chad jumping out there and doing his comedy skit, and he has some other things on the horizon. So, a lot of good things in the 254 in Waco area. Me and Alberto, doing some things. Hopefully you guys see it, and it's always a fun thing to branch out there and do things that we're afraid of.
Yeah.
And seeing some things, you're driving down a straight road and there's a little curve. Do you take the curve and approach what's ahead, or do you just kind of go straight forward and
Die.
and die
Damn.
and die?
This man's crazy.
Jesus. But no, I mean, it's crazy to think how far each and every one of us has come in the last. I mean, we've been doing this for a year and a half. No,
Half a year. almost.
Well, me and Alberto talk every day, so I don't know where you've been.
Yeah, we're a walking podcast.
Oh, you mean like okay? Yeah, no, not a year and a half. Longer than that.
Hey, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And
You're gonna make that sound you did.
but no, but we've been doing this for 6 months, and it's crazy to think how we think we have ideas, right?
Yeah.
So 6 months ago, our ideas are a lot different than what we have right now, right?
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to think that with our supporting cast and the people that we have in our lives and all this other stuff, the opportunities that we have in front of us, and that we're finally able to take these jumps forward and these leaps forward and overcome these obstacles that are in our way. And in Mario Kart, if someone throws a banana at you, get the fuck out of the way, man.
You're not going with y'all's fucking Mario Kart references.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much.
Sorry, all these big words had Chad flustered, so I figured I'd throw him a old school Nintendo 64 reference.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it's crazy, and I look forward to this season, and I think each and one of us have all the opportunities in the world to grow, and with the right supporting cast. Not saying, and just because we've been doing this for 6 months doesn't mean that the people around us have been 100% supportive. It hasn't been easy. It's not it's not like we can just be like, oh, we're going to do a podcast tonight. Like, okay, I'll get the kids, I'll get them dressed, I'll get them cleaned up, I'll get them dinner, like blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, Monday nights are your night. Like, nope, that's not how it goes. So, for us to continue to do this is, it's a sacrifice not only from us, but from our significant others, from our, just our
fish at home.
Yeah. Our supporting cast. Chad, Pornhub, it pauses for infinite amount of time. So, you got that premium.
Chad.
So hit up Chad if you need that premium account. But no, all this good stuff happening with us, and with A-Ray and A-Ray TV, and having these things coming through in the works, and we have a lot of good things coming our direction, and I hope everyone that is supporting us and already watching us understands the the struggles and everything we kind of go through to put these episodes out. It's not like it's not easy. For me, leaving my family every Monday night. Even though I thoroughly enjoy doing these, but it's still like time away from my family, and I enjoyed talking to the mic. We said this multiple times in the last season. We're just three dudes talking in a microphone, hoping people listen, man. That's all we are. So,
that's part of the leap of faith thing, right?
Exactly.
It's the sacrifices that come with that leap of faith.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
fine. You're gonna have those sacrifices in your life that you got to make, but again, the reward is always worth this. And something we say at work constantly is like, if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
Yep.
So, get out there and ask and talk to people, network. That way you can build that supporting cast that Chris talks about.
Yeah.
Because having that is it's a springboard to get you to where you want to be.
Just surrounding your people with positive energy and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and to the listeners, like it ain't just about us; it's about y'all too. Like we need y'all like just as much. Well, not even just as much, but like we need you people more than.
What do you mean, you
anything. People? Like your feedback, your engagement, your views, your listens, all that is just gonna help us out in our favor. So we hope that you continue to do so and keep supporting and
we hope you're excited
love.
For season 2. Yeah. 4, 3. I'm bad with numbers, y'all.
Well, I get what you say. On the new season, we hope
season X.
We hope you keep showing us the same support that you've been showing all along. And
we
are
out.
You dumb. Encore.
Thank you.
Duval.